Are you looking for some fun and functional ways to spruce up your kitchen? Look no further than these two very simple and affordable DIYs to help with kitchen organization. First, I applied a line of hot glue to the bottom edge of the first cutting board. With the baseboard flipped upside down, I carefully pressed the glued edge onto the base until it was properly secured. I repeated this step with the other cutting board to create the other side of the kitchen caddy. Next, I applied glue to the cutting board edges and attached the right side securely. Then, I repeated this with the other side to complete the main structure. For the last step, it was time to create the handle for easy carrying. Slide your dowel into the holes of the cutting boards to determine how long you need the dowel to be. I marked the cut point and began to saw the dowel carefully using a small handsaw. There you have it, your beautiful, cute, and organizational kitchen caddy. Don't you love a functional product? The second DIY for your kitchen is super simple but extremely functional. To create my ledge, I measured the width of the inside edge of the photo frame and marked it along the wooden piece. Using an X-Acto knife, I carefully creased the wood until it was easy to snap. Using your hot glue gun, carefully apply a line along the edge of the wood piece. Adhere your wood to the inside base of the photo frame to create a ledge. Next, flip your photo frame to the other side and use the leftover scrap wood to create the stand portion of the project, and carefully secure the piece to the back side of the frame in the center. There you have it, a perfectly made cookbook stand for way less.
Go ahead and grab some bamboo cutting boards from the Dollar Tree. All you need is 2 of them. Take one of them and cut it right down the middle. And then we're going to grab some Jenga pieces. Got those from Dollar Tree also. With a little bit of wood glue right on the edge, you can glue 3 of these up and down each of the smaller sides. Just go ahead and glue all of those. Now the glue is going to go ahead and squeeze out the side. Don't worry about that. You can wipe it up later. Now take a little stick and put it across the 3 on one side and use a clamp to hold it down. Pressure is what makes glue work the best. Once you got it glued up, take those cut pieces of bamboo and put it right down the side. But we're going to glue it first, right along the edge and also along the Jenga piece. Once you put it on there, we just got to clamp it on both sides. Hold it on there for at least a couple of hours. Again, clean up any glue that squeezes out. Once that gets all dried up, it's going to be super strong. And it looks like a little mini table. It will fit right over the arm of your couch, and it works great as a side table. You can use it for your remotes or that fresh cup of hot cocoa, and it sits perfect and level.
Head to Dollar Tree and pick up 2 bamboo cutting boards, 4 mason jars, and some rope. Take hot glue and attach the long edges of the cutting board together. Then take hot glue and attach the mason jars to the boards, evenly spaced on both sides of the boards. Take a Lazy Susan from Amazon and glue the bottom of the jars and the bottom edge of the boards to the center of the Lazy Susan. Once secure, begin wrapping rope around the jars and the boards in a circular fashion. There you have it, a cheap way to create your own DIY kitchen organization on a budget. I hope this inspired you to try this project in your home.
I'm going to take a bamboo cutting board from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to mark 4 spots, 1 for each corner and another spot right in the middle. Grabbing that Forstner bit, I'm going to drill some holes in the bamboo cutting board, but not all the way through. I want to stop before it goes through the other side. Once the drilling is done, then I will take some super glue again. I'm going to put it in each one of the holes. Once it's in there, I'm going to take a magnet and I'm going to put it in each one of those. Now, I don't need to use tape to hold it because I can just keep it upside down. The glue is going to take about 30 minutes. Once it gets all dry, the next step is I'm going to cut a ribbon and tie a bow, and I'm going to super glue that to each corner on the same side that I have the magnets. Once that dries and it's holding up really nice, I'm going to go ahead and hang this on the wall. Watch this. Once it's hung, then it's going to be what I call a nice magical floating shelf. It's going to hold all the tools. I'm putting this one in the bathroom. You can actually put your car keys on it, and it looks pretty cool. It's like this little magical shelf that holds things up. The next one is one of my favorites. I'm gonna take another bamboo cutting board, but this time I'm only gonna drill the holes in the 4 corners. Put the magnets in there and let them dry. Once that's done, then I'm gonna drill a hole on each side, and these are what I call my pilot holes. And I'm gonna put this on the underside of my cabinets. Then I'm gonna take some shakers that I put some salt and spices in, glue a magnet to the lid. Watch this. They're just gonna hang upside down underneath there. When I need it though, boom, pop it right off and it's ready to go and be used and pop right back up.
Grab 2 bamboo cutting boards from the Dollar Tree. Grab 4 glass jars. Grab 2 napkin holders. Add some strong adhesive glue to the 2 metal bars on the bottom of the napkin holder and adhere it to the center of the bamboo cutting board. And follow this exact process on another cutting board. Then add some more strong adhesive glue and then adhere the glass jars on each side. Allow everything to set and dry overnight and add some wall adhesive strips to the back of the cutting board. And add a battery operated candle, and I hope this inspires you to use materials from the Dollar Tree to create some modern faux sconce lighting for your wall.
To start this project, you're going to need some dollar store cutting boards. For this project, you're going to be using a red cutting board. Print out a recipe of your choice and cut it. Next, take the recipe outside and spray it with a clear coat. Once that dries completely, you can hot glue it onto the red cutting board. I added some embellishments to the top portion of my cutting board. I started with a wood adhesive plaque. I added some silver ribbon that I cut and tied on, and then I tied on some jingle bells to the bottoms. Now I have an heirloom recipe gift to give out for the holidays. For this project, you're going to need 2 white cutting boards and 3 wooden cutting boards. Place E6000 or an adhesive of your choice on the sides of the wooden cutting board. Next, place your white cutting boards vertically on either side so that it touches the glue. Next, add E6000 glue to 3 sides of the other 2 wooden cutting boards. Place these 2 cutting boards on the sides to create a box, and then place a dowel through the handles and let that become solid. Your box is ready. For this project, you're going to take a white cutting board and you're going to paint Folk Art Home Decor wood tint in the color walnut or oak over the top of the cutting board. Next, add some E6000 and place a magnetic clip onto the cutting board. Once that dries, add some embellishments by taking some greenery and a bow and hot gluing it and placing that onto the clip as well. Next, add a photo of your choice, and you've made a wonderful gift to give out for any time or any season. And I hope this inspires you to make some cutting board crafts of your own. Again, I'm Chas from Chas's Crazy Creations. Thanks for watching Hometalk, and I'll see you next time.